Hello there, my beautiful Scorpios, and welcome. This is your mid-October love reading. Stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac sign's future actions towards you for the rest of the month. Happy birthday to all of my Scorpio sons out there. Wishing you a blessed, abundant, happy birthday season with many, many years to come. So Scorpio, let's see what your overall energy is for your love life for this second half of October. And Scorpio, you have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right, Scorpio, so your attraction and your magnetic energy is off the charts right now. Some of you may be getting a lot of attention around this time. I mean, obviously it is your birthday season, but with the energy of attraction coming in here for you, Scorpio, a lot of you are coming into a power within yourself and attracting more of what you want from a connection or more of who you want. So let's see, Scorpio, what we have in your theme cards here for the second half of October and see what the details are for you. This is for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This is for Scorpio. Let's see what you got. All right, Scorpio. So first card out is you have giving and receiving. This is the Six of Pentacles. We also have change your focus. This is the Five of Cups. And Scorpio, you also have find balance with the Two of Pentacles. So let's start it off with Scorpios that are in a relationship. I feel like if you are in a relationship and or connecting to somebody very strongly, I feel like there is a reflection moment on better reciprocation between the two of you. Some of you, there could just be a lot of things going on in the relationship, you know, getting invited here, having to do that, having to do this. So if you are in a connection, you may find that the second half of October is a bit, your schedule could be very booked with your person, and or you just may have a lot of priorities and responsibilities where you may find yourself having to make some time for the connection. Thank you there, Lorena. So I definitely feel like my Scorpios in relationships, there's going to be an emphasis on spending more time with each other or making more time for each other. Others of you, I definitely feel like you could be connecting to somebody through work, or you may be meeting somebody through a sense of, it doesn't have to be work. It could be a place that like you spend money at. So some of you, this could be a person that you are connecting to through a institution. Let's clarify this here, because I do feel like for some of you who are single Scorpios, it does look like you may find yourself very busy the second half of October. And some of you may not necessarily be 110% focused on love at the moment. So let's clarify this here for you, Scorpio. On the Six of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles. On the Five of Cups, we have the Five of Swords. And on the Two of Pentacles, we have the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like my single Scorpios, you may find yourself in a position of really trying to focus on your leveling up. And I do feel like for some of you, you may find that love or connections is just not necessarily in the cards for you right now. Because I do feel like some of you Scorpios are taking a free willing choice to put love on the back burner a bit. So I get my single Scorpios here. I feel like as you continuously focus on yourself, you do get more attractive. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you Scorpios here, you are attracting in someone. Male or female, it doesn't matter. With the Emperor here, it definitely does look like there is somebody that wants to be your divine counterpart around you. So if you are in a relationship, I definitely get an energy of trying to make more time for each other. So whether you already know your schedule is busy or your prediction is a busy schedule, it does look like you and your person are going to just be figuring out how to prioritize certain plans. If you are a single Scorpio, I do feel like you're attracting people into your energy at the moment, but I'm not necessarily sure you're that into it for whatever reason why. Some of you could be connecting to somebody who, I get a work situation here. So some of you could connect to somebody who is a boss, or they could even be your boss or your supervisor. Let's clarify this for Scorpio once more. But I definitely get a very large emphasis of being in your power as much as possible for my single Scorpios, and prioritizing the physical quality time for my relationship Scorpios. On the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. So there's definitely something that is revolving around money here. Somebody may also be gifting you something as well. It is your birthday season, so getting a gifting like energy is not necessarily something of a surprise. On the Five of Swords, you have the Three of Swords, and on the Emperor, we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Single Scorpios, you are hyper-focused on work. I feel like you're going to attract some people in, but I just feel like for some of you, it's not worth, quote-unquote, distracting yourself from work. Some of you, you may come face-to-face on if you can handle working on your business and career and also working on a relationship or starting a relationship. It's like, I feel like for a lot of you, you're kind of like, well, you know, the person who's compatible with me will come in. I'll feel that, but it's kind of like you're not in a position of giving much of a chance to people. At least my single Scorpios. Doesn't mean you don't have options, because it does look like you are attracting certain person or certain individuals your way. So back to relationship Scorpios, I definitely feel like this person wants to spend more time with you, or there's going to be moments of spending more time together for whatever reason why. There could have been difficulty in arguments about quality time or compromise and understanding each other. So you definitely may come into some more compatibility or compromise in your connection. If you are a single Scorpio, I feel like that's kind of where your eyes are at, where I feel like you're only really going to give your energy away if you truly feel like this person matches you. And I feel like if there are multiple people in your vicinity, I do feel like at least one of these individuals matches you, but you may be using your higher self intuition to like figure that out. So I get a lot of like figuring things out for you, Scorpio, the second half of October. And I do feel like for some of you, random message, this is a very random third story, which will only resonate to a percentage of you. I do feel like for some of you, you could hear from somebody that you were once in a relationship with, and there could be a little bit of a back and forth on if you want to respond or even engage with this person. So let's see, Scorpio, in terms of the zodiac signs, we're going to move to the second half of this reading. And in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Aries with the Emperor, and you have a lot of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You also have a slight air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So let's get started here for you, Scorpio, all the way from Aries to Pisces. We're going to look into each zodiac sign's future actions towards you for the rest of the month. So here we go, Scorpio. So we have Aries, future actions towards you as the King of Swords. So it definitely looks like Aries could be giving you the cold shoulder right now, acting like they don't care, severely trying to detach from this situation. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, something just fell off of the desk. Aries could definitely be acting cold towards you, whether you are in their energy or not. They could just be coming off very distant or detached. Some of you, they're just not talking at all and very strong silent treatment energy. And next we have up is Taurus, is the 9 of Wands towards you. So I feel like Taurus has a wall up, a very strong wall. It's going to take a lot to break down this Taurus wall. Some of you feel like they are blocking you out of their life, whether it be physically, mentally, or emotionally. But Taurus is definitely feeling a very, very protective over themselves, and it could be that you can't reach them that well. Next up is we have Gemini with the Hierophant. Some of you could be working towards higher level commitment with a Gemini. Some of you could even get an offer of commitment from a Gemini here. But Gemini is definitely very interested in seeing this connection grow and evolve and get somewhere. And I definitely feel if there is not any work or school or institution connection between the two of you, they definitely feel like you are their soulmate. You are the person they were meant to meet. Next up is we have Cancer with the King of Wands. So Cancer is super attracted towards you at this moment. They want to pursue you. They want to nurture this connection. They want to see where it goes, and they are definitely going to take the actions to do so. The King of Wands is highly, highly motivated to continue a connection. So I feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of affection, a lot of action from a Cancer this second half of October. Next up is we have Leo with the Temperance card. So it looks like there could be a slight lack of peace between you and Leo. I feel like Leo is trying to let things cool down, or I feel like they're really, really hoping that things could be more calm and peaceful and just easy going with you. So that's kind of showing me that there could be some tensity or difficulty with a Leo, but I feel like they're going to strive as best as possible to make peace with you this second half of October. Next up is we have Virgo with the High Priestess. So it does look like Virgo is pulled back and withdrawn. The High Priestess definitely stays to themselves, so you may feel like your Virgo is staying to themselves very strongly. I feel like they could possibly be trying to read your energy or like telepathically connect to you. Some of you may also have a dream about a Virgo. Pay attention to that if you do. You're picking up on their energy. Next up is Libra with the 3 of Cups. So it could be reconciliation coming in with a Libra. You could start dating a Libra as well. Others of you, you could be in like a friend situation with a Libra that possibly does have some chance to get somewhere fully. Could also be celebrating with a Libra. Next up is we have Scorpio. You are Scorpio, so take which way you want to take this. It's the 7 of Wands. So some resistance and some defense coming from a fellow Scorpio. It could be that you two are arguing or finding it very difficult to get on the same page at the moment. Definitely in a position of protecting the peace of independent energy opposed to the peace of the connection as a whole. So you could find that your Scorpio is a bit defensive around this time. Next up is Sagittarius with the 5 of Wands. So it could be some arguments, challenge, and or difficulty with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius may also even initiate an argument with you. Some of you, there could just be challenge because there are multiple energies involved here, and it could be influencing the connection in a very conflicting way. Next up is we have Capricorn with the 4 of Pentacles. So it looks like Capricorn is very stubborn and very closed off here. I feel like their energy is not budging for some reason. So if you want something specific from a Capricorn and you want them to change, I don't really necessarily see them doing so. Could just be dealing with a very stubborn Capricorn. And next up is we have Aquarius with the Knight of Pentacles. So Aquarius feels like you two are on a journey. They definitely want to be as patient as possible with this connection and see it grow and evolve into something strong. They do feel like you two can get somewhere. They definitely are just moving at a bit of a slower pace. And lastly, we have Pisces towards you, Scorpio, as the Queen of Cups. So could be getting some emotional offer from a Pisces here. A Pisces may even just decide to tell you how they feel this second half of October, but they're definitely interested to continuously emotionally connect here to you, Scorpio. So you definitely may get some more love from a Pisces this half of October. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Thank you, my beautiful Scorpios. And for the rest of the year, actually. We do have the 2024 Year of the Dragon Fortune scratch-offs that are going in any kit purchased off my Etsy shop. You can find the link in the link tree of the bio, as well as in the description box. And when I remember, I put it in the comment section. But if it's not in the comment section, you can find my Etsy shop in the description of this channel or this video. So the 2024 Year of the Dragon Fortune cards will go in any kit purchased off my Etsy shop for the rest of the year. You can also customize your kit to Scorpio if you want to get all Scorpio goodies, and or if you want to customize the kit to a different sign, you can then do so. We still have Wish Flash Paper on sale. Once Wish Flash Paper kits sold out, I will be doing monthly goodie bags, as in the same thing, just minus the Wish Flash Paper. So, thank you, my beautiful Scorpios. Happy birthday once again. Have a great rest of your month, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.